I am very happy to introduce Sri Jagdish Deshmukh. He is representing ISKCON, an international society for Krishna devotees. Okay. Another specialty about the Jagdish sir is he is an alumnus of JNB
Jalgaon,
Maharashtra. Okay. He has completed his studies in JNB and done BTech also, MTech also. Then he has worked as an engineering faculty member in different universities. Later on, he has decided to devote his entire life for the service of society. Now he is moving school by school and college by college to motivate students. Okay, to educate them about life skills and all. As part of his interaction with the JNB students, day before yesterday he was there at JNB, yesterday at Navodaya, today here, tomorrow he will visit Jalapi, then Ballam, then Ratham. It goes on. He is one of our family member. Okay, let us welcome him with a round of applause. One of us will interact with him. After that, there will be watch. Our Prime Minister will interact with the children, school children, and all of us will watch that. Okay, welcome, sir.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for welcoming me in Navodaya Vidyalaya, Patanam Tita. I'm so happy to be amongst you for the morning here. I'm feeling at home, feeling at home school. This is my 60th Navodaya Vidyalaya visit in last 1 year. I felt at home in all the Navodaya schools. That is the beauty of our Navodaya family. You may go any part of the country, Kashmir, Jammu, you may go anywhere, Dwarka, you may go in Manipur, Meghalaya, any part of the South India, any place you go. You will find that all Navodayans consider other Navodayans as their own family members. That is the beauty. We have almost 670 JNU schools at present in the whole country except Tamil Nadu. So we have a big family, Navodayans family. I passed out in 1998, long back. 26 years ago I passed out from Navodaya school, but still I feel attachment, bond with Navodaya family, because the type of culture, the type of values, the type of knowledge we get in Navodaya school is special or exceptional. Nowhere you will get such type of atmosphere, the affection, love and care. The teachers we had in our school gave us so much love, so much care, so much time, attention, knowledge, guidance that we still remember them fondly. And they also remember us. The bonds we make in Navodaya school are all time, permanent. The whole life you cannot forget the time you spent in JNB. That's my case. Even though I became a monk 10 years ago after giving up my job as a lecturer, still I am coming to know this school. Even though I renounced many things, I gave up many things, but I could not give up the connection with JNB, because that bond is so strong, so loving that we feel happy to go back to JNB and spend some time with the students. So I speak about the life values, life skills, life science that I speak about. Because please pay attention, I am not here for time pass, wasting your time or wasting my time. I am here to serve you. to help you. Why? I consider all of you as my own family members. We study physics, we study mathematics, we study chemistry, we study many things. But somewhere we study biology, but somewhere we ignore, we neglect the study of our own life. Think about it. You may say, no sir, we study life, we study biology. That biology which we study, it's simply about the physical bodies of the living beings. It may be animal, it may be plant, it may be our human being, human body. Our biology subject focuses on physical parts or the physical systems of the body. Biology doesn't mention anything about mind, intelligence, ego, and nothing about the soul, spirit soul. Without the soul, life cannot exist. Without the spirit soul, Jivatma, spirit soul, life cannot exist. We commonly say, may God bless the departed soul. We commonly say that may God bless all of us. But because of the modern syllabus, somewhere we cannot believe in God. We think, where is God? Daily basis we say, oh may God bless us, may God bless us, may God bless you. But somewhere we don't believe that God is there. Why? Because our syllabus, our subjects, physics, chemistry, doesn't speak about, mention about God. Doesn't mention about the spirit soul. That's why, even though we commonly speak about soul and God, we have hard time to believe that we are the divine spirit souls, the eternal, immortal parts of Supreme Lord. Somewhere, because of not understanding that our real self is not the physical body, which is changing all time. Please pay attention. Our physical bodies. Do you understand English? Able to understand my words? Or should I speak Hindi? English okay? Okay, please pay attention. Only short time is there now, so please pay attention. I have come from long distance to serve you, so please pay attention. I have no any other motivation than serving. Nothing about earning any amount of any money. I don't need any money for my life. I'm happy with myself. I have only one desire, to serve others, other living beings, and especially Navodaya family, because I have taken so much from Navodaya school. So I feel obliged to do something for Navodaya family. That is my motivation. Because in Navodaya school, we got the guideline that come to learn and go to serve. That was the guideline given in Navodaya school. Come to learn and go to serve. So we could learn many good things in Navodaya school. So we feel that our knowledge, our learning should be used for not just earning paper money, but we must be using our knowledge, our learning for serving the society, doing some contribution to society. Because in giving our service, our contribution, we feel unlimited joy, limitless joy and happiness, satisfaction we feel. Please pay attention to my words. Don't be losing your sense. Don't lose your sense. Have the sense that I am speaking for you people. So please pay attention. Look at me. Look at me. Have the sense that I am here for you people. I am not here for the walls and the floor and the roof. Have the sense. Look at me. Look at me. sit properly. You should know how to sit. You should know how to conduct yourself. People will make our judgment. People will make our judgment based on not our marks, not percentage, not position. People will, society will judge ourselves, judge us by our behavior, conduct. A small action of ours is enough to show the society what we are, how we are. It is enough to show what our life is, what our value is. So be attentive, be aware, alert that people will judge us. They won't ask us, tell your marks, tell your position. Simply by looking at you, they will know who you are, how you are. And they will know your family, they will know your parents, they will know your school, they will know your culture by your actions, behavior. So be sensitive to these things. Education is about three things. Education is about three things. One is knowledge part. Second is skills part. Skills. We must take knowledge. We must cultivate good skills, develop good skills, and along with knowledge and skills, there must be values. Values make our life valuable. Values like discipline, respect for others, being grateful, being thankful is a big value. Cleanliness, स्वच्छता ये भी बड़ा आवश्यकता होती है. Desire to serve, सेवा का भाव, the mood of service is also big value. Self-confidence is also big value. So we can name many values. So by these values, we make our life valuable. So I was speaking about, so please pay attention. I was diverted by your distraction. I was speaking about the body, physical body. I was speaking about biology, life science. That our bodies are changing all time. From the day of birth, from the day one of our life, we see that body has been changing all time. So body is not our real self. Please understand. Because body is always changing. Body is made of flesh and bones. You can touch your body and know that body is made of flesh and bones only. And Bhagavad Gita mentions that our bodies are made of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air and sky. These 5 elements, Pancha Mahabhut, make the whole universe. All the universal bodies, all the planets, all the stars, all the living beings, bodies are made of 5 elements. Bhumi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, Akash. 5 elements. We are not the physical elements. We are not the bodies made of physical elements. If I tell you, please introduce yourself. If I ask you to come here and introduce yourself, then you will say that, sir, this is my body. I have such body. You won't say, sir, I am the body. I am fat body, I am slim body, I am tall body, I am short body, I am black body, I am white body, I am Indian body, I am American body. You won't say like this. You will say, I have body, this is my body, that is your body. You will say. Nobody says, I am the body. Why? Because by common sense we can know, we are not the bodies, physical bodies. We are something else in the body. Please pay attention. Many times we have many distractions in our mind. We cannot focus in our studies. We cannot focus, concentrate in our work. Why? Our senses distract our minds. Our senses. Eyes distract us. Our ears distract us. Our other senses distract us from our focus. Why? We think that body pleasure, sensual pleasure, sensual, sensual pleasures, sense pleasures or body pleasures are my pleasure. That is our many times idea, thought, thinking that body will give me pleasure, senses will give me pleasure. This is the misconception. Wrong idea, because body is not our real self. Body gives pleasure, but that is only momentary. कुछ है ना, क्षणिक होता है, कुछ पलों का सुख लगता है. Eating will give pleasure only for some time. Eating will give pleasure only for some time. How much time? Only ना till a time. Hunger is there. जब तक भूख है थोड़ा खाने से आनंद आएगा. कभी कभी वो भी नहीं आता है. क्यों? That also we don't get. Why? Many times mind is not in our eating. We are thinking about many things. We are sometimes unhappy by someone's words. We are unhappy by some incident. So we miss that also many times. Okay. So if we know that body is our vehicle, if we compare our life to a journey, if we compare our life with a journey, then this body becomes a vehicle. Body is a vehicle which is given to us for our journey. We should know in our journey from where from we have come, and we should know where we should go. In the journey, two things are important: to know our starting point and to know our destination, end point. But nowadays, we see in society, people don't know from which place, where from we have come to this world, and after death, where will we go? People don't know. People think we are in this world by chance, just by chance. There is no purpose, there is no any meaning. Simply eat, drink and be happy, enjoy. खाओ पियो मजा करो, ऐसा विचार. इसे बोलते हैं भौतिकवाद, मटेरियलिज्म. केवल बॉडी का सोचते हैं. Body is only God. Body is our vehicle. Vehicle is supposed to be used to reach our destination. You cannot get happiness from vehicle just touching the vehicle. Just touching the vehicle, seeing the vehicle, cleaning the vehicle, you won't get happiness. You may get happiness simply for moments, some moments. It's only illusory. If you don't use your vehicle for its purpose, simply feel happy to clean the vehicle, to shine the vehicle, touch the vehicle. That's not the intelligence. Vehicle is supposed to be used for journey, travel, reaching our destination. In the same way, this human life, human body is supposed to be used for very special, specific, divine purpose. What is that? Do you know? We know. We sing that prayer. Om Asatoma Sadgamay Om तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, ओम मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय. These Vedic statements tell us that this is our purpose of life, to travel, to do journey from the place of temporary life, asatoma sadgamay, to go to that place where life is permanent. This bodily existence is temporary, but we want to have eternal, permanent life. Don't we? We want to have all time life. We want to exist for all time. We want to live forever. But body cannot live. Body cannot exist for all time. Body has limit. Body has beginning. Body has end. And body always gives us pain. Our physical bodies always give us discomfort. Body has no potential to give us enjoyment, to give us happiness. It's our illusion. ये अपना ऐसा भ्रम है, भ्रम बोलते हैं, illusion, thinking that body will give you pleasure, and that's how we become distracted from our goal, from our work, duty, and we think body pleasures will give me happiness. That's how we fall down from our standards. Okay, body is a vehicle. Our senses, please pay attention. Our senses, we have 10 senses. 5 are knowledge acquiring senses, Gyanendriya. 5 are working senses, Karmendriya. Mind is the king of the senses. Mind is known as the king of the senses. Our senses can be compared to the wheels of the vehicle. Wheels. The vehicle runs on the wheels. In the same way, our body functions on the senses. Legs, hands, our speech, our eyes, ears, nose, all these 10 senses help us to function in the body. Mind is the king of the senses. And this mind, so these senses are like the wheels. Mind is like the brake. Mind is like the brake to be applied on the senses. We say sense control. We must have sense control. क्या देखना है, क्या नहीं देखना है, क्या खाना है, क्या नहीं खाना है, कहाँ जाना है, कहाँ नहीं जाना है, what to do, what not to do. So this sense control has to be there, and that can be done by mind, because mind is the brake to be applied on the senses. Who can apply the brake? Mind itself. Mind itself cannot apply the brake. Brake has to be applied by the driver. Who is our driver? Our buddhi. Please pay attention. Our buddhi, intelligence is our driver. We should make our intelligence strong enough to apply the brake of the mind on the senses on time and properly. Last point. Who are we in this journey of life? We discussed body is a vehicle. Body is our vehicle. Our senses are like a wheels. Mind is our brake to be applied on the senses. Intelligence is our driver. Who are we? We are the owner. We are the owner of the vehicle for some time. For some time. Why some time? Because we know we cannot live in the body for all time. We are living in the body for some time. Do we know, last voice, do we know how much time we will live in the body? Nobody knows. That's our condition. We may think I am so advanced, I am so developed, I am so modern people, I am so modern, but we have no information that how long we will live in the body, how long we are in the world, and we think so much proud of small achievements. Basic things we don't know. Where from we have come, we don't know. Where we will go, we don't know. How much time we have, we don't know. And we think of ourselves very great, thinking that I am engineer, I am doctor, I am this and that. No. Unless we know your real self, your real life, your real home, you cannot be happy for all time. Last point I am saying, who are we? We are the owners, we are the passengers in this vehicle for some time. If we know we have come to this world from the Supreme Lord's abode, kingdom. हम भगवान से आए हैं, हम भगवान के धाम से आए हैं दुनिया में कुछ समय के लिए. हमें जब जाने का समय आएगा तो अपने भगवान के धाम, अपने गांव जाना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं है कि बार जन्म लेके दुनिया में दुख पाना है. जीवन का उद्देश्य है all scriptures, it may be Bible, it may be Quran, it may be Bhagavad Gita, Vedic science, all the scriptures mention that we all living beings are eternal divine parts of the Supreme Lord. हम सब भगवान के बच्चे हैं, हम भगवान से आए हैं दुनिया में. इसलिए अपना सुख जो है, अपना सुख, आत्मा का सुख भगवान के साथ है. Body has to be used for, human life has to be used for connecting ourselves with our source. With our source, the Supreme Lord. और जो बोलते हैं, तुम्ही हो माता पिता, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम्ही हो. Have you heard this? तुम्ही हो साथी, तुम्ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे, दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा. तो भगवान के लिए बोलते हैं कि भगवान हम सबके माता पिता है. गॉड इज अवर मदर फादर. See, this small thing, if you can know, understand that our real self is not a physical body, our real self is not the mind. Last point, I am finished now. Our real self is not the intelligence, our real self is the divine, eternal spirit soul, the parts of the Supreme Lord. जीवात्मा जो परमात्मा का अंश है. Then we can get all the empowerment, all the buddhi shakti from God, and we can have positivity in life, we can have happiness, joy, and lot of satisfaction. Like a small baby in the hands of mother. Small baby is happy with mother in all conditions. Why? Mother is there. In the same way, we can be happy with the Supreme Lord as our mother and father. Okay, I am finished now here. Any questions? Any doubts? Any questions? Any doubts? Could you understand something? That body is our vehicle, senses are our wheels, mind is our brake, intelligence our driver. We are the passenger or the owner of the vehicle. So we have to use our vehicle to reach our destination. And what is that? The God's kingdom. ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतमय. The place where life is permanent, the place where we always have knowledge, the place where there is no death. There is no death. Mrityorma amritam gamay. In God's kingdom, the life is eternal, permanent, which we want to have. That is not possible in this world because this world itself is temporary. This world itself is destructible. But God's kingdom is indestructible, all time existing. So, we thank you. Okay, any questions?
But then what can we do in our entire life?
Huh?
What can we do in our entire life?
Yes, we should do learning. Samiti has mentioned that come to learn, so we should learn our subjects. Along with subjects, we should learn our life also. Study your subjects, study your life, study yourself, develop yourself, make yourself capable to achieve your goal, destination. What is that destination? To connect ourselves to the Supreme Lord. Why? If you connect to the Supreme Lord, you won't miss anything. Simply a job will not make you happy. Simply a small job will not make you happy. You need to connect yourselves to your own permanent Mother Father, that is Supreme Lord. Okay? Believe in? जोर से बोलो. Universal? Okay. He is asking, do I believe in universal soul? Definitely there is a universal form. भगवान का एक विश्व रूप है, विश्व रूप. So that universal soul is Supreme Soul, Paramatma. Paramatma is there in our hearts and everywhere. So yes, God is there. Any other question? Girl side? Yes.
What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life?
He is asking me, what is the meaning of life? The whole half an hour I was speaking about life, that life is our journey. Life is our journey. And we are the divine spirit souls, parts of God. So our life is for being happy, doing our duty in relation to God. In relation to God, as a service to God, as a service to God. That's why Samiti says, come to learn and go to serve. So we should have that motivation to do some service for society with our learning and knowledge. And we must be grateful. We must be grateful to our teachers, our school, our society for giving us all the opportunity, all the facilities for making our life successful or great. Okay, I stop here. Now our PM Shri Narendra Ji Modi sir has come there. We will see him. Wish you all the best. Thank you all. May God bless you.
इससे भारत के संकल्प को और ज्यादा मजबूत करते दिखाई देगा। आपको लगता है कि भारत जी बस कुछ बात है